my name is Kelly Vernon.
And I'm Michael Hannon.
And we're here with Miss Van Anen. Welcome, Miss Van Anen, and thank you for visiting us today. We'd like to ask you a few questions about this new school year.
Certainly. How many students are enrolled at Throop this year?
As of today, 831, and that includes our preschool students, and that number can change day by day depending on who enrolls or who withdraws.
How did the year start out?
Probably one of the smoothest starts of the year that we've ever had. We had every kindergartner with a smile on their face. Now, we did have a few teary-eyed kindergarten mothers, but everybody welcomed the start of school, and it was a smooth, smooth start.
Please share
with us the new opportunities to Throop students this year.
Lots of opportunities, but one brand new one that our sixth graders are involved with right now, and they will be receiving their Chromebooks on January the 5th, 2015. They'll come back and begin their second semester with a brand new Chromebook, which is the internet device that will allow them to access lots of information for learning from the internet. Currently, our high school students, 9 through 12, got them for first semester. Our middle school students and sixth graders get them on January the 5th. And then next year, we look forward to the rest of our students, K through 5, having an electronic device before the end of the year.
how many new staff members or changes have there been? How about the resource officer?
We have had several changes, not necessarily all new faces. Matt Sargent, a local Pearlie Police Department patrolman, is our safety resource officer. He is with us. We share him between Throop and the high school on a daily basis. New to our building this year is Mr. Walker, a fifth grade teacher coming to us from Salem. Mr. Fahey, a fourth grade teacher who happens to be a former PHS graduate. We're glad to have him back. We also have Miss Weichert in our special ed area. She is doing a maternity leave for Mrs. Hill, and she is also a Pearlie graduate. We have some faces that we've seen in other places in new spots this year. Mrs. Rachel Armstrong has returned to us as a reading recovery teacher. Mrs. McGowan moved from reading recovery to second grade. Miss Spade moved from third grade to reading recovery. And we also have Marcy Payton, who moved from reading recovery to a first grade position. Some of our assistants, Tammy Stewart is new to us in the preschool department, and Lauren Walker is a new special ed assistant. And of course, we all have met our new school nurse, Miss Lisa Tapp. So that's the faces that are new at Throop.
We understand there was a problem with vandalism recently. Could you share your concerns about it?
Well, I think the problem that you're recalling happens to be the problem that took place in the girls' restroom. And we wanted everyone to know that, number one, vandalism is not appropriate, and that if you are the vandalizer, then there could be consequences. Why? Because we talk every day about respect, responsibility, and safety. And that falls to me under all of those categories. Vandalism is an intent to destroy things, and in this case, things that don't belong to just one person. This school has been here many years. I've been here many years. This school is a place where I spend more time here than my home. And I want it to be nice. I want it to be nice for you. I want it to be nice for our staff members. And I also want it to be nice for children who are going to come through this building in the years to come. So I very much want vandalism to cease, and will do everything I can to make sure that that intent on that student, they understand that that's not being respectful, responsible, and safe.
There are new guidelines and activities for the Respect, Responsibility, and Safety program. Can you tell us more?
pretty excited about that. Our committee that's been working on that wanted to give students something to look forward to. And of course, every year we try to tweak it a little different so it's not the same each year. Last year we did brag tags, and that was a success. But this year we wanted to get students involved. So this is going to be activity driven. Every grading period, which we have 4, at the end of each grading period, those students who have conduct grades B- or better are going to be invited to participate in that activity. The first one is going to come on October the 3rd. It's going to be in conjunction with the Read, Write, Walkathon. We had already determined it was going to be a Western day, and Read, Write, Walkathon thought, well, that's a good theme for our event too. So it's going to be one big day of celebration, and we're going to eat out on the parking lot and have some activities. And for those students who didn't earn it, they won't participate in that piece. They'll do the parades and things for Read, Write, and Walkathon, the Read, Write, Walkathon. But we're going to be working on goal setting and getting some ideas on how we can participate in the next one. Second grading period, we're looking to go to the PHS auditorium and have a movie. We're still weighing 2 or 3 ideas for the third grading period. And last year, students seemed to like the idea of slushies on a hot May day. So we're going to see if we can't get that slushie machine down here and serve everybody slushies out on the playground one day. So that's the direction it's going. Again, rewarding students for good choices. That's what we want.
Is there anything else you would like to share with our audience?
It's been a good year. We've got good students, we've got teachers that work hard, and every day is a new exciting day. Sometimes we have things happen that we don't expect, but we're all here for the right reasons, and that makes me proud.
Thank you for coming today. Let's have a great year.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Maggie Vincent.
And I'm Alyssa Warren, and we are part of the 6th grade girls basketball team.
We are also the new Troop Sports anchors for the Troop Sports show, Shoot to the Point. Today we will be discussing the 5th and 6th grade girls basketball teams.
We have interviewed the 6th grade girls basketball coach, Donnie Key, on this year's season.
Coach Key states that there are a total of 24 girls on both teams, 12 on each team. There are 2 managers.
Coach Key has adapted to his new girls 6th grade team by getting to learn the players' skills and abilities and what they can and can't do.
Come join our team, Coach Key, and Alyssa and I, as we defeat the Corden Panthers.
Our first game will be on September 22nd, 2014 at 6 o'clock p.m. at Corden Elementary School.
Now let's go to Dagan on boys' 5th and 6th grade basketball tryouts and Little League football.
We are back on the set of Shoot to the Point.
Now we will be interviewing Haley Owens, her experiences in cross country.
Heather.
Well, today we're going to talk about equinox and how leaves change color
We will be showing some really cool information.
on maps and globes. Enjoy Earth. Directly at different times of the year. One of two special days of the year, day and night, is almost the same length everywhere on Earth. The length of day and night changes throughout the year because of the way Earth moves around the sun. In winter, days are short and nights are long. In summer, days are long and nights are short. In between, at start of spring, there comes a time when day and night have the same length. This time is the spring equinox. The other equinox happens on the first day of autumn. It is the autumnal equinox. It occurs on September 22nd or 23rd. It is coming up soon. Now to Corinne.
How do leaves change color? At the beginning of the year, it takes 365 days to revolve around the Earth. Some parts of the world have less sunlight than others. The reason the green leaf is green, yellow, orange, and red because it has pigment. There are only 12 hours of light, so when it turns night, the temperature slowly drops. The tree notices the temperature and produces less chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a thing that traps energy from the sun. Then it converts water and carbon dioxide into starches and plants for food. The only time when it turns autumn is when the sun is right on top of the equator.